Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome. If you are an old subscriber, you are welcome. Please kindly subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Now, these are the materials needed: crinoline, needle and thread. This is my thread and this is my needle. Measuring tape, scissors, hot glue gun, or you can use the manual one, just the gum, the candle gum, and lighter if there is no light. Now let's begin. Now with this crinoline, I'll be measuring out 25 inches, 25, then I'll take it down this way and use my scissors to cut down. So it's 25 inches that I measured out, and that is what I will be using. Just 25. You can use 24 if you want, 25 or 24. So I'll use my needle and thread to tie down this place this way. Just watch what I am doing and make sure you follow the same procedure to get the same result or a better result as well. So you can see what I am doing. This thread can be tricky at times, so I've sewn it well and I've cut it out. So I'll still tie back my thread very well. Remember, I'm folding it into two this way. And I will still tie down with my needle and thread like this. So this is it. Make sure it is tied down very strong. So this is it. Later you cut with your scissors. You can see how it is that I folded it into two this way. Now I'm cutting down this excess crinoline on top. So after that, the next thing is to use your needle and thread to start doing a running stitch. So you keep doing the running stitch. You can see the way I'm doing it. So you can keep doing yours until you get to the end there, or you can just be doing like 2 or 3 times and bringing it out. So it all depends on how you want to do your running stitch. So I'm just doing my own 3 steps at a time. So I've gotten to this top. So you can see the way I'm dragging it. So when I'm done dragging it, I'll just bring it out this way. And tie these two down like this. Make sure you tie properly. So I need to make sure it is stacked down very well. I'm securing this very well so that it doesn't go off. So this is it. Now next step, I cut out 3 crinoline, and my measurement for each is 15 inches each in 3 places. These are the 3. So what I'll be doing is that I'll take it this way, fold it into 2 this way, and I'll use my gum to put at the tip this way, just a little gum. Then you just allow it to gum a bit before you start doing this thing I'm doing. It needs to gum a bit. Please take notes. Allow it to gum like 30 seconds. Then you can use your needle and thread to tie it round this way. So I'm trying to secure this properly. So make sure it is strong. You can see as I touch that tip now, it has stayed because I allowed it for some seconds. So UHU gum is meant to gum for some time before you touch it for it to glue. So I repeat the same procedure to this. Please allow it to dry for some time. So I've just done exactly what I did to the other place, to this place as well. So with my needle and thread on it, I'll start doing a running stitch. You can also use your fishing line and needle if you don't want to use thread. So after this process of needle and thread, I can show you the one of needle and fishing line. If you're interested in seeing, just make sure you watch this video from the beginning to the end, because there is something to learn in each step. I'm just taking it one step at a time so that you will learn properly the way you are meant to learn. So you can see I've gotten to the tip. So I'm dragging it this way because I want to form another design with it, not the first one I did. This is another design altogether in a rose form. You can see what I'm doing. So if you don't really want your rose to be this rosy color like this, you can loosen it. So it all depends on the kind of rose you want. So as you are folding it, you're using your needle and thread to secure it and bring it down. So all this boils down to the type of rose you want. Some people loosen their rose, some people make it curly like this. So as you are doing this, you are using your needle and thread to secure it properly. So this is how you keep securing it until you've gotten what you really want. Then you can secure it tightly again. So if you are sure you're done, you can now tie it down. And use your scissors to cut out. So you do this in 3 places, as I said. Now this is the one I am doing with my fishing line, as I said. So I've applied my gum to the two tips as I did in the other one. So just allow it to gum for some time, 30 seconds, before you start doing it this way. So you can see this is another process altogether, because I'm not going to tie this one with thread. You will see the way this one will come out is totally different. So I'm not tying any thread to the tip. So I'll use my fishing line. This is about 0.25 ml fishing line. So I've put it through my needle. So I'll be using it to sew like a thread. So I want to cut out this tip. So the gum, I've secured that tip properly, and it's gummed and it's glued already properly. So I'll be doing a running stitch this way. So I still want it to gum properly to my test. If I've not really gotten what I want, that's why I'm just doing that way. So I just allowed it for some time. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm dragging it, and see the way I'm folding it. So that depends on what you want. You can see I've started folding it from that place the thread is. Yeah. So let me now show you how to do it properly. You can see, just be folding. As you're folding, you're using your needle and thread to tack it down. You can see how this one is. I didn't make this one to be so rosy like the other one. You can see this is another type that you won't need to coil like that other one. So this one is totally different from the other type. You can see the way it is. So you just try as much as possible to tie it down properly and use the scissors to cut down. So I have like 3 roses. So I can use my candle gum. I'll use my light to melt it. So I can put it together this way. Can you see the way it looks like? Wow, it's nice. So I'll be attaching it to this. So I'll use my needle and fishing line, or needle and thread, to attach this design with the base. So I'll keep sewing and sewing until I am sure it has properly glued to this base the way I want. So this is the back of it. So this is it. I had to separate it because this is the way I want it to look like. So with my Alice band, I'll put this on it, and I'll put it under this way. I used a fabric. You can use any black fabric of your choice to put under your Alice band. So this is how it looks like. So how do you see this design? Please, I would like to see what you think about the design at the comment section. Thanks for watching. Bye.